Hi everyone, it's Cindy. I just wanted to have kind of a casual sit down and craft along with me video today, working in my creativity sampler. If you saw my video, I finished my July 2022 Release the Craft and design team project. So I just wanted to document that on the next page here in my creativity sampler. So I have some bits and bobs left over from making the journal here. Not a lot really left. I ended up using a lot of it. But yeah, I have a couple of things and I'm going to try to make some kind of a fun memory out of that. So I think the first thing I want to do is I want to ink up the page a little using Uncharted Mariner from Ranger. That's the newest color of the Tim Holtz ink and oxide. So I'm just going to kind of go around and just kind of ink the page. So it is a very warm morning here, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm probably going to spend a good amount of time this weekend mordanting fabric because I want to start getting more eco printing done. I've been really busy with a lot of other things, but I definitely need to start prepping my fabrics for lots of big eco printing adventures. I have a lot of experiments underway this year and I want to get going on that. Then I'm just going to kind of spray the page a little with some coffee just to let the let's wipe that off, just to let the oxide kind of do its thing. Just give it a moment there to just react a bit. I might need a little more down here, a little more. Not afraid to get the page wet. Okay, now I'm going to use my heat gun, so if you're sensitive to a bit of noise, you might want to just mute me for a moment. Okay, here I go. Going to blot it with some old scrapbook paper here to just grab the extra wet coffee. A little more. Okay. So there we go. Now we have a little bit more of the color scheme that was associated with the project. So I've got a couple of strips here. These were used on the end papers. This was used on some of the ephemeris from the old Celestial Ephemeris book. And then these were just some bits and bobs that I had hanging about that I didn't use, and I have some of these. I also have some other pages of celestial type stuff that I had taken out for the project but I didn't use, so if I'm desperately in need of something I will go to that. But I think I should be okay. I think I just want to start by just cutting out this moon. And where is my glue book? That's interesting. I've got the big one here. I can use the big one. I don't know where I put my little glue book, but that's okay. Okay. So I just want to put this moon in here. So it's now Sally Go Round the Moon. And then I might do a little bit of gold. Just a little bit of this. This is just luster wax. I kind of go around just a little. But yeah, I think I will just mordant fabric today and probably hang out in the pool with the kiddos because it is a hot day. And then if I get a lot of mordanting done, I may collect leaves tomorrow, go for a nice walk if it's not super hot, or I'll choose the part of the day that's not as hot. Okay. I haven't been as resilient this year to the heat. I don't know. I don't know. It gets tough sometimes. Okay, so now I got this punch a while ago. It's a little McGill Craftivity stamp punch. I haven't used it a whole lot, but I'm going to try to just make some stamps out of this, because if you recall that this project, the whole kind of purpose is to record my creative projects using like stamps. So it's like a stamp book. And so I have a few different stamps. I really like this one though, because like look how, you know, the edges are. They're great. So I will just make stamps out of this page, this tag rather. And this stamp, I find, the only problem I find with it is like it needs to sit on a desk, like, because it's got a real pop to it. Can I get that bird? Maybe if I do this upside down, then I can actually see. Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go. Then over here, I probably should try to get the rest of this sticky off of here. This takes so much muscle. Oh my goodness. Another one. And then this one. My alarm. Okay, so I think we've used up a good amount of that page, or tag rather. Then I also have, I don't know if I want to do all of them the same or if I want to do some bigger ones. Let's just kind of lay out here a little bit of what we've done. Kind of like those, like up there, like a little collection. And I do have a larger one of those, but I think I do want to maybe just use a lot of these. I like how they look. One. Let me just pop these out real quick. Okay. Oopsies, that one got cut off. Oh, and it's trapped in here. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'll come back, it's not important. And 3. Okay. Yeah, it's the one that doesn't want to behave that's trapped in there. That's okay. So that one is used up. And this one, do I want to use the same? I think I do. I'm just going to use the same kind of stamps for all of these. Alright, I wish that all punches had the same like ease of use as the Stampin' Up and EK Success Punches, but like a lot of them are like this, where you have to really mess around with them to get them to behave. I'm just gonna get that out of there. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that one. It's no good, no good. Okay. I still have this single garden fly in my studio. He's driving me crazy. I'm going to try to catch him today and get him outside. Okay, the fly still has defeated me. I cannot catch this fly. That's the joy of having a summer garden, is that it comes with the drama of dealing with garden flies. And they're these very weird like flies that they fly really slowly and kind of all over the place, and they like don't have any direction, and they bump into things, and oh, they're just a joy. They're a joy to deal with. Okay, so I need to maybe mix up how I want to do this a bit. Put some down here. Okay. And I might use one of these little sculpture bits. And plunk that here. And I'm thinking of just cutting a few lengths of this. Again, it's a sample book, right? So it's not like I'm trying to really make like a journal layout as much as like a sampled memory of what I did in this project. And you know what? I may not add that. I think I'm going to leave this here for journaling space, because I didn't actually use those pieces in the, even though I had set them aside, I didn't use them. I think I'll use this journaling space here just to talk about the project a little bit. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get that all glued down. So maybe I'll do this in speed, and then I'll do the journaling with you as well. Okay, another day and another entry in my creativity sampler. I am getting so very happy with having created this book already. I think it's just going to be so fun to start to be able to flip through and see all the creative things that I've done. So I'm pretty happy about it. So thank you again for joining me for this little video, and I will talk to you again very soon. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you did. You can also find out more about me down below in the description box. Bye for now.